You don't know the statute. You need to
that's,
move.
That's assault.
That is assault.
I got it.
You need to move.
Brother, give me my phone.
And I will give you your
Give me
phone.
my phone and I'll leave.
Back
You
up.
just assaulted them in front of you. Are you
Back
going to do
up.
something about it?
You're not
I'm
understanding.
asking for a supervisor.
You're not understanding.
Does your policy not
That's
state?
what I'm saying.
Does
I
your
think you're
policy?
having a hard time.
I think you have
You're
some
not
anger
allowed to
issues,
be in this
buddy.
area, dude.
This guy
I'm trying
came
to
over
tell you,
here.
come over here, walk over here.
As the camera captures every second of the truth, will justice stand with the people, or will power hide it all?
You're interfering with a governmental operation.
Interfering.
If you do not, you need to move.
Interfering is a physical
You
act.
need to move.
That's assault.
That is assault.
I got it.
You need to move.
Brother, give me my phone.
From a tiny Red Bull can to a fiery confrontation with the police, what really happened in the parking lot? A simple question starts it all. But then, the footsteps of authority approach, and suddenly, everything becomes suffocating.
Let me get out of
Yes, sir. Let me get out of your way.
He didn't assault him.
Brother, give me my phone.
Do you know what
So
the...
you escalated?
We're going to stay on the sidewalk.
Get somewhere you can lawfully report.
Stay right here.
I can lawfully record.
Just a trivial act on Halloween night, and then the entire police force was faced with a tough question. Was violence truly necessary?
Whatever happened with all that? Is there charges being pressed against them still? You don't know anything about that? Were you involved in that at all?
I was, yes.
You showed up? What do you think about it? You think Lieutenant May was in the right for escalating it to that level? I think Lieutenant May was in the wrong. I'm not saying I think everyone else that showed up was in the wrong. They were doing their jobs, but I do think he was in the wrong. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Would you have done it the same way?
I couldn't say. I mean, I wasn't in that situation.
You've seen the video. You should know whether, if someone shows me a job site I've not been on, I'll tell you what I would have done or not would have done. So what would you have done on that job site? So if someone's littering, it's okay to escalate it to violence?
I mean, if you have a non-compliant suspect.
I mean, he went hands-on with them before they were non-compliant.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't there for that portion.
So do you think it's okay to go hands-on with someone for littering, even if they don't like the fact that they got caught littering? That it's okay to escalate it with a minor to violence? And then that's when it escalated with the other girls, because he immediately goes hands-on with a minor over a Red Bull can on Halloween.
No, I can't say that I did.
Any of your friends do that or anything? I'm not saying I did either.
Yeah, I think
it's just a general question.
A couple of my friends thought.
You think they should have got beat up for it?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not trying to put you in a corner. I'm literally just asking you.
I mean,
The answer is no. You shouldn't think your friend should be beat up for TPing in a house. I think, anyway. I'd be surprised if someone said yes.
A powerful command echoes, but what happens next leaves the entire crowd in stunned silence. In the end, who truly crossed the line?
If I threw a cigarette butt right in front of you right now, would you go hands-on with me?
What are we doing right now?
Asking you a question.
Okay. Are these other units investigating something right now?
I'm sorry. I'd be asking if he was busy.
Okay, if they're investigating or if they're doing something right now, by law, you're interfering in a governmental operation, so y'all need to...
Interfering is a physical act. And whenever I walked up here, I asked him specifically, hey, are you busy? Because if you are, I'll come back. And he said, no, what's up? So now we're talking. I didn't just come bombard him. I literally asked him, are you busy?
We were as polite to him as we would be to our mothers.
Yeah.
Okay. But if
You're
the
not-
units
don't
are here in
threaten
the
us with
parking lot,
arrest.
then they're taking care of an official business. Then we don't need to be right here where they're taking care of the business.
Well, we
They were-
asked them, and they said they would talk.
Sir, I think you're coming up and you don't know what the situation is. You absolutely are assuming. Because you're assuming that I just came up here and started bombarding them. And you
didn't say that.
didn't hear me ask permission and say what's up.
How many units is in a parking lot?
That's irrelevant. There could be
No,
10.
it's not.
There's
It's
four
very
in the parking lot.
relevant.
The gentleman
Because
over my
we're
right
here-
shoulder was taking a report with another lady, so we didn't bother him. This unit had two individuals
The
in it.
reason that unit is empty is because that officer's right there.
Okay.
And they came up to me and started talking to me first.
Yeah, go.
Let me get out of
Yes,
y'all's
sir.
way.
Let me get out of your way.
We don't want to impede or
So-
anything. We just ask questions.
Yeah,
The phone crashes to the ground, a moment of explosion. Both the audience and those involved can't believe their eyes.
This is what I'm fixing to tell you. You're interfering with a governmental operation.
Interfering-
If you do not
interfering
move from right here,
is a-
I'm not going to explain it to you. I
Sergeant,
do have a.
can I get him down here, please?
No.
Because you don't know what you're saying right now.
I can tell you, you need to move.
Interfering is a physical
You
act.
need to move.
You have a lieutenant?
I do have a.
Can I get him down here, please?
No,
Because you don't know what you're saying right now.
I can tell you, you need to move.
Interfering is a physical.
You don't know the statute.
So-
You need
Hey,
to
that's-
move.
that's assault.
That is assault.
I got it.
You need to move.
Brother, give me my phone and I'm leaving. Give me my
And I will give you your
Give me
phone.
my phone and I'll leave. Let's go.
Back
He
up.
just assaulted him in front of you. You
Back
gonna do
up.
something about it? He didn't assault him.
Brother, give me my phone.
Do you know what
Now.
the...
So you escalated it to violence, just like you said.
The reason I did, if you will read the statute, you're interfering.
It's a physical act. It's a physical act. You just screwed up,
It does
brother.
not have to be
You just screwed
physical.
up. You're getting a complaint on your record. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Come on, Sergeant.
They're just trying to make
brother.
they're baiting us.
They're baiting us.
Hey, sir, I don't want your paycheck. Promise you, I don't. I don't need it.
You just screwed up, man.
If you're gonna
We're gonna stay on the sidewalk.
get somewhere you can lawfully record.
Stay on the sidewalk.
I can lawfully record right here.
We're not interfering. We're not gonna say anything to anybody. We're gonna stand here. We're gonna be quiet.
You just let your ego get ahead of you, man.
Hey, I'm gonna stay at... We're not...
On badge number 16.
16.
And if you will read the statute, it does not have to be physical.
It is-
It can be verbal.
No, it can't.
You don't know the law very
I do know it. I know it better than you.
Apology or excuse, when all that was asked for was a simple sorry. But things took a turn no one expected.
I'm done with this conversation.
But I just want an apology, dude. I'll even say sorry to you for
We
making
tried
you
to
look
do that,
dumb.
But you always want to put in the last word.
I don't want a speech from you. I want an apology, and I'll apologize right back.
I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable.
What about my equipment? Do you apologize for breaking my equipment and getting in my face?
As far as being in the face, you had the camera within 12 inches or less.
You walked
And
up to
were-
me. I didn't move,
All right.
brother. It's on camera you getting in my face. And that is why I call Hot Springs Police Department trash. Because you could have just apologized and we could be cool, but you would rather hold your ego in your pants and walk in the police station. Can I get a complaint for him? Thank you.
Just fill this out here. Bring it back up here. Just leave this top part. This is what we'll fill out. But you'll need the top of complaint and then fill out all your information. This is the affidavit part, okay?
10-4. Well, man,
That was...
I came to just ask some questions about what happened on Halloween to those girls, and look what happened to me.
That escalated quickly.
And he answered, I'll go hands-on for not littering. I'll go hands-on just because you're here asking me questions.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled, depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. The citizens requested a complaint form and plan to file an official report over civil rights violations, use of force, and abuse of power. Up next, just minutes after the camera started rolling, a tense confrontation erupted.
Does your policy state?
Do you have issues or something like?
No,
hearing?
I think
you
you
have
have.
issues hearing?
I think you have. There's a complete difference. See, this is the contrast in America of you got cops like you.
Yeah.
An officer admits he has never heard of reasonable, articulable suspicion. Could it be that those enforcing the law don't even understand it?
What's your business?
So relax, man. It's not a bit. It's not that big of a deal.
No, it is a big deal because you're not allowed to be in this area.
There's no sign saying authorized personnel only. So
No, well, I'm telling you that. So you can go into the
no,
parking
you
lot and
can't
stand
just.
over
This
there
is
freely.
a public.
No,
Is
it's
that
not.
how I say that?
It's
this
not.
is a public parking
It's
lot.
not.
Yeah, because it's funded by
It's not.
taxpayer.
It's not.
You're wrong.
It's not. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You
Conversation,
could
no
take a
problem.
walk over there if you'd like. There is no signs deeming this a restricted area.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I'm telling you.
can't.
So then maybe you're having a hard time listening. Okay, that's what the issue could be here.
No,
I'm just trying to tell you, bro.
I don't think
we'll
that's
take
it.
a walk over here.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not allowed to be over here.
It has to be restricted already. This is not a restricted area
No,
here.
you're sadly mistaken, pal.
Okay.
You're sadly mistaken. Why don't we walk over here where you're allowed to be,
I'm
or we can
gonna-
have an issue?
So what's the issue? Is that a threat?
No, I'm telling you right now, you're not allowed to be in this area, bro. You're not
I'm
understanding.
asking for a supervisor.
You're not understanding.
Does your policy not
That's
state?
what I'm saying.
Does
I
your
think you're
policy?
having a hard time.
Does your policy state?
Do you have issues or something like?
I think you have
you're
some
not
anger
allowed
issues,
to be in this
buddy.
area, dude.
This
That's
guy
what I'm trying
came
to tell
over
you.
here.
Come over here and walk over here.
There's a complete difference. See, this is the contrast in America, and then you got cops like you.
Listen,
Cops who want to
We're trying to-
escalate and cops who want to de-escalate. Because people like you,
Okay.
when they go in all gun ho.
Okay.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
hold on.
I was just finished what I'm saying.
Can I have your
That's
ID,
all.
please, so we know who we're talking to?
Unless I've committed a
You're
crime.
trespassing, just like
No,
Officer Guy said.
no.
So you see this area. Why do you think the public's not here? Why do you think the way walks
This,
not? 'Cause they're not
this
here?
is not a
Come here, I'll show you
restrict. This is
something.
not a. It's authorized. Authorized. I read it already. Authorized vehicles
And
only.
personnel.
No. Authorized vehicles.
Detaining a citizen without stating a specific charge. Are they enforcing the law or overstepping their authority?
Because you have locks
Okay,
on certain
hold on,
doors.
but why? But is there any sign saying you can't? But there's an expectation, okay? That's what I'm getting. There's an expectation. You're telling me you can't freely walk through that building, right? Because it's a police station, right?
No, because you set up barriers.
Because there's an expectation that that's not normal, right? You see anybody else just walking through here because it seems normal to walk through here?
But what's normal to
Okay.
you, you know, this is the United States of America. We could have difference of
let me
opinion.
ask you this. So most journalists, right, they want to come in, they want to do stories, they want to get information. Guess what you could do? You could walk around here and say, hey, officer...
But why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can do it anyway? I mean, you could do this all you'd like. Am I detained?
Right now, yes, until we figure out for sure what you're doing,
So
yes.
you're telling me that I'm detained. This is an unlawful detainment, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Until I can figure out what your true intentions are. You're telling me you're a journalist.
So
you have no
can you
credentials.
tell me what crime? Can you articulate a crime that I've committed?
This is suspicious
So
right now.
so
This is
suspicious.
activity.
Is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony?
Not suspicious activity right now. Oh, it all depends on how you want to speak. It all depends on what you're doing, doesn't it?
It's neither.
I don't know what your business
It's neither.
I don't know.
It's
why.
neither.
You're saying that
I'm
you
here conducting my own business. I'm being detained against my will, unlawfully, for no crime I've committed. And since I'm being detained, I'm gonna.
Absolutely. We'll
Just
have
gonna-
supervisor come talk to you.
You could have just told us what
You guys are going above and beyond your authority. You have no authority to detain me. None. Zero.
When I have a stranger walk around where I work,
What does that
is
matter?
Normal activity and
You
behavior.
enforce
Nobody does that.
enforce the law. If I'm not breaking any laws, you have no business with me.
There's people coming in and out of here. As far as cars coming in and out, you can get yourself hurt.
And then, someone appeared, with just a few words turning the entire situation around. Who had the power to end this tense standoff?
My officers are doing the right thing. You're in our parking lot, taking photographs and everything. Not illegal, okay? But certainly something for us to be concerned about, okay?
There's a lot of stuff going on. If I'm not everybody's
so you're
part.
here with your phone. This is okay.
Well, unless
This is
unless
our
it's restricted.
private- this is our private
Okay,
lot.
I'll let you
all right?
finish.
There are signs mostly for vehicular traffic, but it does say unauthorized people.
I read
Vehicles.
this
said
sign.
that. It's mostly for vehicles,
Yeah.
okay? But again, this is why you were stopped.
Yeah.
Is because it's not necessarily illegal what you're doing. Granted, that's private property, a little bit different.
Yeah.
But or say you're parked in Walmart, right? And you come outside, someone's taking pictures of your car, looking inside of your car, right?
Yeah, and like I told your officers, I have no problem with them coming up and making contact with me, voluntary contact. You're holding up my freedom of movement.
Well, we're investigating what was going on, okay?
Yeah, but
Officers are
as
trying
a
to
sergeant, you should know that your officer here didn't know what reasonable articulable suspicion was.
What I said was I never heard the way you described it. First of all,
Reasonable articulable suspicion. You said you didn't know what that was.
No. As far as how we conduct business, we don't conduct business.
That's not speaking the way I do.
Like you just said, everybody's different, right?
So when you detain somebody, what's your burden of proof? What do you have? You just go to random people and say you're detained?
Enough. You don't need to sit here and argue, okay? You guys are all set.
All right.
You guys can go.
The most intense moment had passed, leaving behind raw images of how the situation was resolved. The journalist continued filming after being released, with no arrests made.
I try and say, hey, listen, I know I know you're worried that I'm filming the cars. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. I'm just filming the police station, around the police station, the different cars. I've never been here before.
What
I'm independent.
Oh,
I'm
you
independent.
yourself?
I'm
Okay.
independent. Yeah.
You have like a blog or whatever, something. Like,
Well, to be honest with you, the story it's on the police department, right? But
About our specific police department?
About your specific police department today. Yeah, I do this to a bunch of different police departments.
Okay.
And he didn't.
And
And he
say
didn't know what.
there's two
You know
ways
what
for-
reasonable articulable
there's two-
suspicion is, correct?
Yes. There's two ways for these situations to be handled. Look, I've watched a lot of these videos.
Exactly.
I get all that.
Exactly.
Okay, but
the point, what I want to make very clear to you, Sarge, is that obviously you guys doing stuff that you're not supposed to is going to get views. But what I try and do is I'm trying to say, hey, listen, I'm going to be reasonable. I'm not going to curse at you. I'm not going to do anything that's gonna try. I'm not gonna try and aggravate you. And then whatever your officers or whatever police department I'm filming at that particular day decides to do, it's on them. You know, there are people who do what I do, and they, you know, like to agitate a little bit. Exactly.
So,
at my profession, what I'm doing is, like I said, if they want to go crazy, yes, that is good views.
at your point,
I prefer to have a good conversation like I'm having with you right now, Sergeant. Like, I prefer to listen. I could understand that.
Maybe if you do this again, I'm sure you're going to be doing it again.
Yeah.
Maybe stop in.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing.
When civil liberties are disregarded, when the ignorance of the law by those in power can turn an ordinary situation into a potential disaster. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much. New style of police, teaching the law during the day, breaking the law at night.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I'm about to tase you, okay?
No, don't take it.
Okay, 3, taser, taser, taser.
Get it again. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
What seemed like a normal traffic stop suddenly turned into a tense drama as the arrested person repeatedly resisted arrest and the police suddenly resorted to extreme measures. What happened behind the scenes?
So you got some funky stuff going on with your IDs, and you got some warrants through Jonesboro. Step back here. Step back here for me, man. I'll get everything out of your pockets.
I ain't got nothing in my pocket.
All right, turn around for me.
What's going on?
I want to put you in handcuffs. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, man.
Stop resisting.
Listen, the protocol, I'm not resisting.
You are resisting arrest right now.
Listen, I'm about to tase you, okay?
Man, you gotta take it. No, don't take it.
Okay, 3, taser, taser, taser.
Get it again. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. I don't know what your malfunction is, man.
You want it again?
It's
better
not,
cooperate.
It's not that. All right, let's get out from under the car now, okay? Come on, you can move now. Hey, come on, let's slide out from under this car. You got any gloves?
Go ahead.
I'm an idiot. I took that ride with him.
These are not the connecting ones.
Trust me.
I told you to get back.
I know. I said I'm an idiot. All right, I'm gonna pull these probes out for you. All right, now I'll tangled up in this handcuffs and stuff. Look out.
When the police checked the documents, an unexpected mystery was revealed. The identification documents were not only incorrect, but also showed signs of forgery, raising big questions about this person's true identity.
5315 making drugs, what this is.
They hollering for me? What'd she say? Did they confirm? So did they confirm?
Does it matter at this point?
No. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, there was some misdemeanor warrants.
Taking en route to Jonesboro Auto Auction. Jonesboro Auto Auction. Give you a reference for stolen property.
Oh, that's weird. His Arkansas driver's license was behind the stereo. Yeah, it was behind the stereo. Well, he's got a Texas ID that returns to a female. It's his picture on it, though. Yeah, it's just, I pulled the stereo out, and this popped out with it. Was he trying to hide it?
Maybe at Arkansas one because he knows it's suspended.
191. 19 Johnson Pierce. Johnson Pierce, I have 189. He needs another unit.
Said I pulled you over. You got these lights flashing underneath your car, and you almost ran into me at the stop sign back there. He's like, what's wrong with them lights? They're illegal.
You You won't believe what happened when Brandon Gibson resisted arrest, forcing police to use their electric batons multiple times. Was it a necessary action or a blatant abuse of power?
It says it, look at it. It says he's a female, for one thing.
Yeah.
When you run it, it comes back to a female, but it don't have a picture. It has his picture on it.
I'd say it's fake.
But it looks real. Yeah, and my dumb ass catches him when he falls and gets shocked. That hurt. I told you it was my fault. I'm an idiot.
You ain't gotta be nice and catch him.
I know.
How strong that motherfucker was?
I know, I couldn't budge his arm.
What's the good ID?
I think the Arkansas one's the good one. I'll just take a picture of it and send it to you in just a second.
Yeah, those brought warrants, huh? You fucking get it.
I'll go by.
Misdemeanor warrants, that's it, huh?
Yep.
That's what a dumbass.
And driving on suspended. I think that ID's fake, but I don't know. Is it possible that Texas put him as a female instead of a male? I don't know.
In what seems like a simple arrest, a series of unexpected incidents occur one after another, from conflicts over documents to controversial electric shocks. Every moment is captivating.
My arm still feels funny.
It shouldn't have done anything. It shouldn't have done anything. You seen those pictures yet?
No, not yet. I haven't. But I'm doing the stuff right now. Here, you can take them with you as long as you bring them back, so I can log them into evidence.
Let me take a picture. So we think the Arkansas one's the good one. It's actually who he is.
I'm not sure. I mean, both of them is actually who he is. Just one of them, couldn't get a return on it. It said it's a female. If you look on there, I don't know.
Figure it out. I'm gonna take it.
What's y'all's address? What's y'all's address?
Our address is, give me 1 second.
Repeated use of a taser may be considered excessive, potentially an abuse of power, and raises questions about the legality and ethics of the restraint. Questions about the authenticity of identification and the ability to conceal identity add legal complications. There are signs that the police have not handled the case properly, which could raise questions about the method of arrest, the rights of the arrested person, and the protection of human rights. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you very much.